Yeah.
So I guess from going through this process, from going through this year so far and learning what we have about research and patient-centered research, why do you think doing research from a patient's perspective, and maybe more specifically, like from mine and yours, from ACHD patient perspective, what is making you feel like this is so important for us to keep going down this road?
Yeah, I think it's important that patients or people like me. I don't call myself a patient, by the way. I just say that I have a different structure. Doctors call it a disease, but I said no, it's not a disease. It's just my heart is a little different. But yeah,
Yeah.
the people like me, how they're dealing with this, and and this mental thing, the mental fatigue. I
Yeah.
never thought about that, and I
Hmm.
think this is quite an eye opener. And the fact that we are actually talking about in these forums is very interesting. And I want to understand, how are people getting affected by it? Because I personally didn't get affected too much about it because, I had a pretty normal life so far, right? I mean, I knew that I had some things, so I couldn't do certain things.
Right.
But then other than that, there was nothing else that there was nothing that I couldn't do, right? Right. So, like for example, last year in December, I had an ablation done by
Hmm.
Dr. Len, and within 3 days, I traveled to what was that? New Orleans by road.
Wow.
So
Okay. You did well.
yeah. So that's what I'm saying. And I think it's important that people like me understand how people are dealing with this and
Yeah.
what additional help and things, tools that they need to continue living a normal life. I think it's very important, and I think this research will will provide certain tools and enablers for people to continue living like normal life. Maybe some identify some people who can help these people leading a good life. And as far as I'm concerned, I don't see this as an inhibitor in any way.